This is personal readings for super chats and members. This is part 4 of the 4 that I'm doing. So it's 30th of June where I am. So tomorrow, the 1st of July, it gets reset, or it will be reset for members, so you can ask your free question. But it will be every Sunday in July. There will be 4 parts. It will be on the 7th, 14th, 21st, and 28th for July. But this is the last day of June, I guess. So, the last part. Okay. Let me see. Ooh. No, stop that. Where are you guys at? Seriously. Well, I'm going to be here for an hour, whether you guys show up or not. What an awkward situation. Oh. Oops. I am sleepy. I'm a little sleepy. Damn, we have a busy day ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 readings to do tomorrow. Boom! It's all good. Why is this here? Like, did you put this here? Ugh. Frankincense and myrrh. Myrrh. This smells so good. Not even close to you. Yes. Where are the questions? I'm waiting. Hello? I swear if I see one comment saying, oh, I missed it, I'm going to block you. I don't care. Don't you dare say it. Okay? That's more like it. All right. Suki, 1111. I love that. So, Why my new love interest has been so quiet. Her initial is SA. My initial is SS. Okay. Let's see. Why is SS new love interest SA has been so quiet? Why is she quiet with SS? Well, she's not very quiet with someone else. There is competition here. There is someone else that she's talking to. But here's the thing, you know, don't panic. It could be just talking. But it's still like, I feel like the person that she's talking to is taking her energy or taking her time. The person that she's talking to can have Aries in their chart. Yeah. Aries placements here. Here's the thing. I mean, it can be a friend. It doesn't have to be like a love situation. I'm not really sensing, like, there are no emotions here. There is interest, though. See what I mean? Whoever this person that she's talking to is taking all her time. It's not leaving space for you. So she's quiet from you, but she's not quiet with someone else. Like, a lot of talking is there. And here's the thing. The person that she's talking to has a lot in common with her that, you know, I feel like she doesn't mind talking to this person for hours. You know what I mean? So whether this is friendship or someone that she's met that is new, that is kind of like they get really along. They really have a lot to talk about. And I don't feel like your person, or she's not really pulling away from you. She's just being, I want to say, consumed by someone else. Now, here's the thing. This person that she's talking to she's opening up to them way more than she should. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like there is definitely oversharing here. The person that she's talking to makes her really feel comfortable to share things that she probably shouldn't be sharing. So whether this is friendship or more, she seems very comfortable to talk about family, problems at home, or something of that sort is here. Like, you know, it could be like therapeutic for her. And by the time she's done, she doesn't have energy to talk to you. Or she's not as talkative, I want to say. If she's quiet with you, it feels like not as talkative, or, you know, she doesn't have the energy to talk to you. So I don't feel like this is personal. Okay, I do want to say that. But there is definitely someone here that is catching her interest way more. Now, this can be a friend. It does, like, third party, which is here. I don't think it's not always a love interest. This is someone that understands her, makes her feel comfortable to open up and talk for hours without them judging her, without them interrupting her. And they listen. They're a good listener. And they have a lot of back and forth. So I see that she's comfortable with this person, that she opens up a lot, maybe even overshares, I want to say. But maybe she's not being considerate of how that is affecting you. That is the only thing that I could see here that is a red flag. She's not considering that could give you the wrong impression, or that could give you that's not fair to you. You know, I don't think this is love related, meaning that this person that she's talking to is not really a threat to you, but that's definitely taking her time. They might even be talking about you. Like you could come in the conversation now and then. Because this is the talking card. She's definitely talking. If it's not to you, then I see here that she's talking to someone. Okay. They can have Aries in their chart if that helps. Best of luck, Suki. Whew. Another person on mind. Will she be interested in me? If available. Her initials is CJB. My initial is SS. Okay. So you want to know if she will be interested in you. Okay. Let's see. CJB. Will CJB be interested in SS if available, whatever that means, if available. If available as in like you don't know much about her, that she's available or not? Or the opportunity, do you mean? Okay, so if she has someone or not. Okay, I get you. All right, so let's see. Will CJB be interested? That was fast. We have yes if. Yes if. And I'll explain what I'm getting in a second. Damn! This is interesting, and I say interesting because that's what I say when sometimes it's shocking. Here's the thing. This person will be interested in you if you can afford her. So, what I mean by that, if life will be bright and fun and adventurous and it consists of good memories, making good memories, yes, this person will be interested in you. So to this person, quality time or gift giving or making life a better place with you is what's going to make them interested in you. Meaning that they are more about the personality and more about the pocket. So I do feel like if you give this person time to get to know you, or if you, for example, say, yes, I mean, I can afford her, or I can give her what she wants, I can be there and we create awesome memories, then you need to create the opportunity for you and this person to create those memories. This person is looking for experience. They're looking for making good memories, having fun, not having to worry about money. I feel like this is not coming across as gold digger energy. You know, they're not just after money. It's almost like they find freedom in not having to worry about money. So for example, you know, when people go out on a date, they're always thinking who's going to pay, who. This person doesn't want to deal with that. And I don't feel like this person is shy to say it. Like, I feel like if you get to know this person, if you get to know them, they will tell you what they want. They will tell you that they're not looking to fuck around, or they're not looking to waste their time. This person wants to live life to the fullest. If you can create that atmosphere for them, they will be interested in you. This is not the type that will fall for you, you know, love at first sight. This is the type that will fall for you after they see consistency in your actions to fulfilling or having a fulfilling life with them. So they are after experience. If you make the experience fulfilling, loving, fun, adventurous, they will fall for you. They will be interested in you. But if they see that you don't add anything and it's consuming or draining, they won't be interested. So the question is, are you two compatible? Are you looking for the same thing? Because if you are looking for the same thing, if you're looking for something that is fun to be around, good company, having adventures, then this person is perfect for you. In fact, I do see that you have like there is an energy between the two of you that is way deeper than it's perceived, I want to say. It could be even a soulmate energy, but I'm not going to rush to say that because it feels like it's in the beginning stages of the energy. So I don't want to say that, yes, you are soulmates, but you are. I mean, you are. It's almost like you are meant to be together, but it's really in early stages. So I feel like before you even realize this connection, it's going to require of the both of you to change, or both of you to be on the same page at least. Which is interesting to say, right? But I feel like, look at this, like the Death card before the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups gets associated a lot with soulmate energy. The Death card, though, before the Six of Cups, it feels like it shouldn't be realized until change happens, transformation happens. So it's almost like this part of the message is like, don't worry about this part. Just focus on the beginning stages of getting to know each other and seeing if you are compatible with each other. You know what I mean? So yes, this can be highly successful if you get along. I guess you kind of have to look at your values, what you find, if you agree with this person's approach, you know, because some people have other priorities. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, but I do feel like this person will not be shy. If you have that conversation with them, they will tell you what they want in a person. And if you feel like it's a gold-digging energy, I guess, then it's not compatible, right? Or maybe you're not ready to understand their point of view. From how I see it, I don't think it's gold-digging energy. Gold-digging energy, all they care about is money. This person is wanting to be free of the limitation that money imposes. You know, you see the difference? So they're looking for a partner that is capable of that. Alright. Best of luck, Suki. Miss D. I want to know what my friend SB thinks about me and future to come for him. Know him for many years, but don't know his birthday. I'm hoping for a long friendship. I'm Aries and MD. Want to know what my friend SB think about me and future to come for him. So you want to know what's in his future. I'm hoping for a long friendship. Okay, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Let's see. SB. Show me what SB thinks about MD. See, remember when I said I'm hoping for a long friendship? The lovers. This is more than friendship, honey. Sorry to say this if you don't want to hear it, but this is no friendship. I mean, it can be. This friendship is not going to stay as friendship, is what I'm trying to say. It's going to be more. Now, here's the thing. SB already thinks that you can be more. But you are hoping for a long friendship. So you do not want more than friendship because they want more than friendship. Now, here's the thing. They might want to create a friends with benefits. Your friend SB is thinking definitely more than friendship. So they either want friends to lovers or friends plus lovers. They think more than friendship about you. I am getting that they fantasize about you. Sorry to say this if you don't want to hear it. You know, sometimes sometimes you just want to be friends with someone, so it's uncomfortable to kind of hear that. But I see more. I see more. I see more. This person could have wet dreams about you. Well, this took a turn. Here's the thing. I do feel like they want to be more than friends, but also they are pretending they only want friendship with you. I don't know why. Maybe you don't want more than friendship. Maybe they think it's not appropriate to be more than friends. But they are holding back. They're holding back from telling you this or holding back from showing you that they want more than friendship. But there's also this chance that this person is looking for friends with benefits, meaning they could be looking for people that will be open to be friends, but also more. So I could see this kind of turning into a couple of things, either from friendship to lovers or friendship plus benefits. That's what he thinks of you. Like it's almost like it's showing me his intentions towards you. That's what he wants. He's definitely not your friend just to be your friend. And here's the thing, I do want to say this. They are hoping for the same thing with another friend. Meaning that they have this idea that they want to create friends and more. And you're not the only person here that they're thinking like this towards. Meaning there is more than you that they also have the same intentions for. Now, you said you want to know the future to come for him. Let me see that. Whatever that means. I'm going to say it the way you stated it. So show me the future to come for SB. You know, this person has a lot of potential, but they have the tendency to sabotage the good things that happen in their life. Or at least that's what's going to happen in their future. Meaning they will start something good, they will start something new, they will be successful in it, but they will not stay consistent with it and be successful in it. Meaning they will self-sabotage. I don't know, this person is giving a little bit of having trouble to focus, having trouble to stay stable. I want to say they could be the type that thrives in chaos, and once they thrive and things are stable again, they cause more chaos, which sabotages what they have created, which is the stability, and then they start again and again and again. So they start something, they become successful in it, they cause chaos, and then they start again. It's like they don't have the focus to stay on it. They don't have the focus to stay with it, I want to say. So they have the tendency to self-sabotage the good things that happen in their life by causing chaos in it. Sorry to say this, Miss D, if that's what you didn't want to hear, but that's what I'm getting. We have the Tower twice now for this person. That's their future. It's like very chaotic. It's like something good happens and then they find problems in it, or they stop doing it because it's too stable, too... You know when people say too stable is boring because it's the same thing over and over again. But that's stability. It's not boredom. It's not boring, right? But some people get bored. And I see that they are going to be bored, especially in their future, which then they will cause problems by creating chaos. Even though they have potential to be something or to do something important or to create stability. Best of luck, Miss D. Suki, let's see. Finally, while being open, what is up in love or meant for me? All right. I appreciate you, Miss D, and I wish you attract all that you desire, that is good for you. I appreciate you. All right, so SS, let's see. What is up in love or meant for me? Let's see, what is up? What is coming towards SS? Show me what's meant for SS in regard to love. Show me the good stuff that are coming towards SS, or that is meant for SS. You have the single card that came out, and you know, I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you. Do you know what I mean? Because it's fucking ironic. Like, sometimes we want love, but the universe is like, nope, no, focus on you, focus on you, focus on you. The Nine of Pentacles represents singlehood, independence, and then we have the Hangman. Your love life is on pause, on purpose. Why? Let's see that. I'm going to extend your reading, extend your question. Okay. Interesting. So this is telling you there is more to discover about yourself that cannot be discovered while you are with someone else. And it's true, you know, here comes the Eight of Pentacles. This is like, you need to discover a level in you. Possibly this is to do with your spirituality or your shadow work, because we do have the Devil in reverse. So the Devil in reverse is kind of like acknowledging or realizing the shadow side of us in order to eliminate it, or to at least acknowledge it to the point where it doesn't affect our life. Because you can't really get rid of the dark side of yourself, but you can definitely keep it in check. You can control it. You can, you know, kind of like put a cap on it by not making it boil, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense now. By not making it boil, meaning ignoring it or suppressing it. Do you see what I mean? So shadow work is to allow us not to agitate the dark side to the point where it wants to be in control and it's kind of fighting us. But if you listen to it, acknowledge it, it becomes, it's more like it goes into peace mode. Peace mode. Do you know what I mean? So I'm sorry to say this, SS, Suki, but you are in a phase where you're meant to be focusing on yourself rather than focusing on love. And especially with, we have 8-8 here. There is abundance attached to this. And I feel like 8-8 is an abundance number. It's a money number. To me, at least, that's how I see 8. 8 is whatever you get, whatever you give in, you get. And this is in regards to yourself. So you need to be focusing on yourself in order to get the return that will benefit you, your independence, your abundance. 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. This is like, get to work, you're meant to go far. And if you are doing already the work, this is not to say you're not doing enough. This is saying you need to do more. See what I mean? It's not about not doing enough. It's about doing more of the things that you are already doing, if you are already doing it. Now, I do feel like there is a sense of spirituality attached to this, because we have the Devil in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse, which tells me shadow work, but also there is a blockage in your, I want to say spiritual ascension or understanding of the next level that you're supposed to enter. Meaning, when you get to know your spirituality, or when you get to the point where you have a grip on understanding spirituality, it doesn't stop there. It's like you're meant to keep going. It's like that is only the beginning. You only got a taste. And that taste is supposed to motivate you to learn more, to develop more. I mean, the spiritual ascension really never ends, because whenever you reach a level, there is another level above that. Okay? So whatever level that you are on, this is telling you you're not done. And this is all about the self. This is not talking about anyone else here. It's literally just you. So even though we asked the question, what is coming in love? No one else but you is here. And don't get me wrong, this does not mean that you will spend the rest of your life alone. This means that you are in a phase specifically designed for you to be alone in order to have the capacity to focus on yourself without the distraction of anyone else. Now, that does not mean that you have to isolate and only be on your own and not talk to anyone. You can do that, of course. But on a deep level, your focus should be on yourself at this phase. Some tough readings today. It's like, you know, it's unexpected. Like each answer that I'm getting, it's kind of like a reality check, or the opposite of what the asker is asking. But you know, that's what I'm getting, so I'm not gonna lie to you or sugarcoat it. That's what I'm getting, baby. That's what I'm getting. I wish you the best of luck, SS. I know, like, tell me all about the hermit mode. I know. Like, when does it end? But hey, you know, roll with it, right? I wish you all the best. I wish that you manifest the love that your heart desires whenever you are ready. Because, you know, like sometimes we think we are ready, but we don't know why the universe is holding back. We don't really know ourselves as much as the universe knows, right? Because we don't really remember as much as we should. But hey, you know, roll with it, and eventually you'll understand why. Because sometimes you'll need to get there to understand, instead of understanding before you get there. Beautiful. I posted like a meme not so long ago, and it says, it's like the universe passing like a note in class to a person in front of it. And the note says, the person in front of the universe is the ego, okay? And the note says, be comfortable with not knowing. And then the ego looks back at the universe. How dare you? The ego always knows. You know what I mean? It's so true, though. Like, sometimes we want to know all the things, and not knowing is like, we resist it so much, right? Because the ego likes to know. but being comfortable with not knowing and trusting that everything is working in your favor. Oh, it's such a peaceful state, and it's such a faithful state as well, I want to say. Having that faith, believing is seeing. Not seeing is believing. Believing is seeing. Right? I'm so grateful for universal message, which matter to me at the end of the day. He says, so that post. You're a blessed reader. Hardly ask other tarot readers. Oh, I'm flattered. I appreciate you. I'm glad. You're finding help on this channel through me. But yeah, the journey is in fact very interesting indeed. I am so excited to share a video I already recorded and uploaded. I just need to publish it. And I had this download. I had it a few days ago, but it stuck with me so strong, and I started playing with it. And the download is about what was the download about? The download is about alternative realities and how we create them. And it was such an eye-opening dot connector moment for me. And I've tried my best to explain it the best way I can. But it's so interesting. So I'm looking forward to publish that. I might do it tomorrow because it's already late now. But yeah, man, life is so fucking interesting because it's a constant learning stage. And the more you know, the less you know, right? Have you heard of that saying? The more you know, the less you know. And the more you ascend spiritually, the more there is to know. So it's all interesting, isn't it? It's all interesting. Smoking my face, smoking my lungs. All right, we have another 10 minutes and I'm out of here. So, for those that have questions, make sure you put them up because in 10 minutes, like exactly 10 minutes, we are 50 minutes in. 50:08. BJ, I'm not doing free questions. Hi, Scotland. Ray 2666. Ooh, I like that. lot of people think 666 is demonic, but it's not, okay? It's not. In fact, 666 is material abundance. So there's nothing wrong with material abundance. Same way like people demonize money. Money is just energy, you know. Same way with the number 666. I like number 6. Hey, I hope you're doing well. What part of myself do I need to embody, which I might be unaware of, that could be hindering my growth in my career or personal life? What change should I bring during the Saturn return? What part of myself do I need to embody? Which part, which I might be unaware of? I kind of get what you're saying, but like, so you want to know if there is something that you're not aware of that you should be focusing on to enhance your life. Right? Right? I'm not talking to you. Here she comes. Ritu, where are you? I think Rito is behind on the live. You need to press the live so it's red so that you can hear me. You could be behind, right? Don't smell that. You know you don't like it. Every time she goes to the incense and she knows every time she's gonna pull that face. But she keeps on trying to smell it. Ritu. Yeah, I thought you are behind. Because you just said yes while I was waiting for ages. You're definitely not on the live bed. Wait. Press the live to turn red. Because you're behind, baby. You're behind. Ritu, give me your initials. First and last name. BJ, the dollar sign in a box, that is the super chat. That is basically how people are sending super chats. Hi, Rita. I think Rita is still behind with you see, what happens is sometimes people don't, the live thing is gray and it's not like live feeding, so you have to go and press it in order for it to turn red so that you can hear me in a few seconds. Re2, how do you say that? Re2, you are behind with the live stream. Live should be red, not gray. I hope that helps. I hope she kind of understands what I'm trying to say. How do you explain it? Rita, I'll do your question after Ritu. Need to brush you, girl. You are shedding. You know what I mean. Okay, we're gonna have to communicate through the messages then. Okay, so Ritu Mina. Someone explain in the message in the chat that Rito is behind on the live stream, please, because it's painful. It's painful. Okay, so Rito Mina. Let's see. What does Rito Mina need to be aware of that could lead to more movement and growth in their life? Let's see. What part of themselves do they need to embody, which they are not aware of, that could be hindering their growth in their career and personal life? For Ritu Mina. What I'm getting here, Ritu, is that you need to be taking strategic, calculated action instead of thinking that you should just wing it. For example, if you are thinking, okay, so today I'm going to do whatever I feel like doing, whatever the universe, the planets want me to do, this is telling you no. In fact, you need to be taking charge. You need to be taking deliberate action towards the things that you want. It's almost like this is telling you that you need to be more assertive instead of passive. More assertive instead of passive. This is also telling you that you need to be specific in what you want to manifest in your life. So if you are trying to manifest the career of your life, what actions are you taking, small or big, towards that path? If you are thinking, well, I don't know what I want to do, I don't know what is for me, I don't know, then start thinking about what you want. Start thinking about where your passion lays. Start taking action towards the things that you want to manifest instead of leaving it for chance. So for example, if you are leaving it to, I don't know, like you said here, what change should I bring during this Saturn return? Forget that. Forget what the planets are doing. Forget what day of the month, what the planet is doing from this date to this date. Forget all that. Focus on what the depth of you is calling for. This is telling you to be more, it's almost like this is telling you to get in touch with your inner world instead of the outside, meaning that you need to be less concerned with what's happening around you and be more focused on what's happening inside of you. And whatever that's happening inside of you, whether positive or negative, try to align action towards what you want to change that is negative in your life, and towards the positive, how to increase it, how to kind of take action towards making more of it so that you feel fulfilled, or that you create this growth. I always say, whenever you want to manifest something, if there is no action, you cannot manifest anything. There is one thing to align yourself energetically with what you want to manifest. But if you are in the physical, not taking action towards what you want to manifest, the equation is null, or the equation cannot be completed because part of the equation is not there. So I do also want to say you need to be creating boundaries with anything that could be distracting you. This can come in the form where other people could be telling you, no, you should be doing this instead of that. Or for example, this can be like friends telling you, oh, you know what? Doing this job suits you very well. You should be less concerned about what people think and how people will perceive you, and focus on what brings you joy. Focus on what passion means to you. You need to be nurturing and feeding into the things that bring you joy, because that is the alignment or the mission or what you're supposed to do on earth. Passion is related to what you're supposed to do on earth. This is why you have passion. You can't really understand where it comes from, but it's an indication, it's like a sign, an inner knowledge that is trying to propel you towards a certain path. Take that path. That path is what's calling for you. Motivated by passion. Do you see what I mean? So more action, less focusing on what's happening around you. More action, less focusing on or listening to other people and what they think of you. More action and less concern about what's happening in the planets, for example. So this is basically empowering you. This is basically telling you to be more assertive than passive. That's the thing that you need right now. To get in touch inwardly and to see where your passion is. And not to be focusing on what's happening outside of you. You are definitely not supposed to be winging it, okay? If you are thinking like today, I don't know, it's full moon, or today is new moon, I should be doing this instead of that. Forget about any external influence and start to take charge of your life. By doing that, you show the universe that you are determined to fulfill your purpose, rather than blame or use like an external excuse to kind of like use it as an excuse for your lacking, or use it as an excuse to not be doing what you're supposed to do. Okay? Yeah. In a way, I do want to say that you need to be empowering yourself. You need to believe in yourself more than you believe in anything else. Because you could be believing in other things and in other people to guide you in your life. And this is telling you, no, you can guide yourself, but you need to listen more carefully or listen more intently so that you know how to guide yourself. Guiding yourself should be your main focus right now. And through what I mean by guiding yourself is to be able to listen and understand what your passion is, what your body is trying to communicate to you, and take action towards aligning yourself with that passion, with whatever that brings you joy, with whatever that sets your soul on fire. Like that is what you're supposed to do, despite what is happening around you. Alrighty. Okay. I hope this helped you. I wish you the best of luck, Ritu. Yes, boundaries is a strong one as well. I got a sense of boundaries. You should be definitely creating boundaries with people that are trying to sabotage in any way what you're doing. You know what I mean? You should stand up for yourself and say, no, I don't need that. You're going to bring me negative energy. Stay away. I'm not dealing with you. You know, strong boundaries is also needed here. It did show up for your energy. So yes, 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 yes. Best of luck. Alrighty. Where were we? You got this, Ritu. You got this. I know it can be painful when it's your own family. I know. But remember that the closest connections that work against you, you will grow even stronger than ever. Because when a stranger comes to you and they try to sabotage what you're trying to accomplish, trust me, it will be way easier for you to get over it, because you have already dealt with people that are close to you that try to sabotage you. So trust me, the process can be hard, but the reward will be worthy. Okay? Yeah, you can't make people understand. Alrighty, let's do Rita's question. And where is it? Let me see. How did you ask it? Do you see me getting a job soon? Okay, so Rita Mills. Let's see. Is Rita Mills getting a job soon? Let's see. Let's see. Is Rita going to get a job soon? Do you see this? Ace of Pentacles, no less. Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity that will show up, which is, in your case, in regard to your question, it's a job. So this is a strong yes. This is like an opportunity that could catch you off guard, could be so freaking random that, I don't know, like you could be out grocery shopping and someone could say something and you overhear it and you say, hey, hold on a second, I have actually experience in this. Would you like me to, you know what I mean? It feels like that. It feels unplanned. It feels like the universe will be like, here, this, you're looking for this? This is a strong yes. What did I say? It will be almost like out of the blue. We have the moon. The moon is like, you weren't planning for it. I mean, I'm telling you now, but maybe you will not think about that. Maybe you will forget about this reading, and then sometime after it's like, oh, okay, so INTJ did say that. Oh, interesting. You know what I mean? It feels like out of the blue. It's not really on your mind, and then boom, something happens. It could be like even in a random setting. It could be so unexpected. It could be in an unexpected location, in an unexpected environment. You could be out with friends and someone could say something and you're like, hey, hold on, I'm looking for something similar in that field. Would you consider, setting me up with an interview? Blah, blah, blah. It feels like that. It feels like out of the blue, opportunity coming in. Magical. Okay. Is there more to say about this? Let's see. Wow, the moon twice. I do want to say, Rita, that it could be something that you might not see yourself doing. Maybe it's a new type of field, I want to say. Yeah, literally, you could overhear people talking about something and you're like, sorry, sorry to interrupt, but I overheard you say. It's like people talking amongst themselves. And you're like, excuse me, I just overheard the conversation and I was just wondering if you could, I'm looking for a job, or that would be great for me to be involved with. Could you help me, see this through, set it up? Yeah. This could open a lot of doors for you as well. It feels like it could be something that you did not expect to be involved with. So I do want to say it could be something that you've never done, but you could have enough experience to do it. Or you could be like a quick learner. It could be like something you quickly grasp and you get involved with it. And you could even say that, oh yeah, I have experience, but you don't. When people lie on their CV, when people say, yeah, I could do that, but really they need like professional experience in order to be in or get in. You could be like, I could do that. And you could be saying like, oh yeah, I have experience, For example, when I tried to get in carer, like ages ago, carer work, I had no carer license or carer experience, but I was like, I do have carer experience though, because, I helped an elderly in my family, so that counts as experience. So I can do that, So it feels like that. It feels like that. But anyways, in a nutshell, this is a fucking yes. A strong yes, even. I do feel like it will be something that you enjoy doing. It will involve other people. And I feel like you could even turn into a workaholic, because it's how much you enjoy doing it that will turn you into a workaholic of some kind. It's like you wouldn't mind doing long hours. You wouldn't mind, always checking if the work. I feel like you will have how do I say it? You will have like trouble or hard time to differentiate between your personal life and work, because it will just mesh in, if that makes sense, because you enjoy doing it that much. And I do want to say, Rita, it's something that you're meant to do. This is not just a random job. It's something that is aligned with you. Maybe to do with something that you are passionate about, or to do with your life purpose. Something you felt called to do but never got the chance to do because it lacked the income side of it. I mean, for all I know, it could be a carer job. Funny enough, I mentioned that, right? But yeah, that's what I see. It's a yes in a nutshell. The rest will come through in the right time, at the right place, unexpectedly. Alrighty. Let's see. BJ, welcome to Zodigang. As a member, you get one free question per month in these live streams, where it's the personal readings live streams. And we do it on every Sunday. So in 1 month, you get one free question in one of these live streams on a Sunday. I've done care work before, but yeah, I get you. I get you. I get you. But hey, maybe things will change. Maybe, you know, I found like carer jobs that literally pay a ton of money. It's a live-in type of situation, but it's definitely for rich people. And they would pay like as crazy as £2,000 like British pounds, like even more in dollars, but £2,000 in a week, per week. But you have to have the qualifications, of course, and all that, so I couldn't get into that. But it's definitely, there are definitely a lot of categories, so who knows, right? Who knows? It didn't work out for me because, you know, I don't have the qualification, but maybe, who knows? I don't know. We'll see. Oh my God, I can imagine caring for someone and then they pass on. Yeah. I never actually thought about that. That's tough. But hey, I said it as an example. You know, that was my experience, but it could be something else. Could be something else. Who knows, right? All right, I'm really asking for help. I'm not a stupid person. I just love this guy, and I'm worried that it might not work out again because because I'll do something wrong. Can you help somehow? BJ, what is your question? What do you want to know? What type of help do you require? Okay, BJ will be the last question. We are already over 1 hour. BJ will be the last question of the night. BJ, be specific in your question. What do you want to know? What type of answer are you looking for? Or what type of question do you have? What will happen next between us? Okay, so I need your initials and his initials. Okay, so BJMB. All right, let's see. What will happen next between BJ and MB? What will happen between BJ and MB? What will happen next between BJ and MB? BJ, just to let you know, this is a karmic. And let me tell you something. I see not only what will happen next, but what will happen after the next. Now, this is like going from one thing to the other, okay? I see the confusion here that is in the energy right now, but you will get what you want with this person, but it will not be as good as you think, which will lead to healing, which will lead to you doing the shadow work, because this person is a karmic. They're meant to be in your life for some time, but in their presence or in their energy with you, they're meant to teach you a lesson. And I'm not sure what that lesson is, but it's showing me that they're not here to be in your life for long term. Now, when I say not long term, it can take a year or two for you to be with this person and try to make things work between the two of you. I do see that you will be successful in getting what you want with this person. You will feel like you are on top of the world, like you've got it all. With this person, you're happy, you're good, and then when it goes down, there will be a lesson attached to this. And there will be shadow work to be done here after it, which will require of you to do some serious healing from. So what this is showing me, that it's going to go up, but it's coming down as well. You're going to get what you want. It's almost like this is telling you, be careful what you wish for, because you would think that you would want to be with this person and go to the next level with them. And then you get that, but then it plummets, if that's the word. Because this is a karmic. They're not meant to be in your life forever. And here's the thing. Because you will get what you want with them, and you will feel like, finally, you know, things are great. Things are not going to be bad anymore, or full stop, not bad, full stop. But then you experience the downhill of this connection. And there will be a lot of healing to be done for you to get over it. So I do want to say this, and I'm not sure if you have been here on this channel to hear me say this before, but when you are dealing with a karmic, you will love them deeply. And the reason why you will love them deeply and a lot is because a karmic, you are supposed to. It's like you are supposed to love a karmic deeply. Because if you didn't love a karmic deeply, how else would you tolerate something that is karmic? Something that is not good for you, or something that could be good for you, but in the sense where it's a lesson. So do keep that in mind. Just because you love this person deeply does not make them a good fit for you. In fact, you're supposed to love them deeply in order for the lesson to stick around, or to kind of be embedded in you. Because when you heal from something that is as traumatic as the experience of a karmic, it will be something that you never forget. And therefore, something that you will always, it's like you will always be that person that remembers what happened. But once you heal, you will also carry that energy of remembering what happened, but not being affected by it. So whenever we have karmics, we will never forget, but we will feel differently because we've done the healing. And for you to do the healing, it will take some time. It will be quite the journey. But it will be worth it because it will make you a better person. It will create or allow your better version to come through. So this is going to be tough. But here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. You do have your free will. This is not written in stone. If you say, for example, you know what? I love this person, but I'm not going to get myself into that energy of getting what I want with them and then getting nothing. You can say, you know what, I'm just going to leave it as it is. I'm not going to bother this person. I'm not going to allow them to bother me. And then you won't have to get the high. Because once you get the high and you get low, it will feel hard to heal from. But if you decide, you know what, I want to do it anyway. I want to see where it goes. Then you will get up with them. Meaning when I say hi, I mean things are going really well. Things are lovey-dovey. Everything is great. That's what I mean by hi. But if you decide you want to go through with it anyway, it's like the universe will be like, okay, you know, you got what you wished for. That's what you wanted. Be careful what you wish for. That's what you wished for. You know what I mean? So you do have option. The option either to say, you know what, I do not want to deal with a karmic. You know, this is good enough for me to understand the nature of this connection. Or you can say, I want to go through with it anyway. But remember, there are consequences for each action you take. Okay? Oh, I know. But I have to heal him. You cannot heal a person. You can only create space for him to heal himself. But you cannot heal a person, especially a person that does not want to be healed. So, of course, you know, if you think, I want to heal him in the sense where I create safe space for him to heal himself, then of course, it will be on your expense though. So if you are ready to pay the price, you know, do what you wish. As they say, what do they say? What do they say? If you're willing to do the crime, if you're willing to pay the price, do the crime, if something like that. Do you know what I mean? All right, best of luck, BJ. All right, so this is what I have for you guys. I hope you know, I know some of the readings you didn't want to hear it, but I hope you benefited from it in some way. And I will see you soon. Yes, do the time if you want to do the crime or something like that. That's right. On point.